hear that? That's the real magic of the FA Cup. That's what today's all about. Passion, blood and thunder. Today, you have a chance to become more than just a player. Today, you have a chance to become FA Cup winners. Stick together. Believe in yourselves and you will be victorious. Win and you will become legends! Come on, lads!
I can't wait to see the look on your face when I lift that cup.
We'll see when that final whistle blows.
That right? Do you want to know why I used to hang about with you? Your granddad had connections in the game. End of. You were nothing to me. Not even half the player I am.
I see you out there, mate.
Come on, boys!
Well, it's always ringed in red, the date for the final of this competition, the final of the Emirates FA Cup, watched all around the world, and it's our privilege to watch it too, Alan, isn't it?
It is, and always sends a shiver down the spine. It really does. It's the most famous competition in the world, and really looking forward to it.
Well, it's Liverpool against Manchester United. If you're of a certain age, you'll remember when Liverpool were top dogs in the 70s and 80s, and Alex Ferguson came down from Scotland to try and change that, and he did. Manchester United, obviously, in the last decade of the last century, the first decade of this century, he got what he wanted, but that rivalry still really exists. Yeah,
it does, and if you ask the players, and particularly the fans, they will say this derby is the one they look to at the start of every season.
Alex Hunter.
This is the Liverpool side, 4-3-3, and they've got natural wide players in that front three with a central striker.
I think that's the key, because those lads on the flanks, it's quite a complicated job actually, because they've got to come inside, support the centre forward, and they've also got to funnel back when they haven't got the ball, so an onus on them.
This is then the Manchester United lineup. I think that back four is really important for them. They've got to be strong and solid, but they've got a bit of protection, haven't they?
They have. They should have more than enough. I mean, they're all good defenders in their own rights, but in front of them, they've got players who are going to be working really hard. They could be a fit on the front foot. We'll wait and see.
So, FA Cup final day has finally arrived, and what a prospect this match is going to bring us. A lot of hype, a lot of build-up. That's always been the case for the FA Cup final, but there's been particular focus, Alan, on the young stars of these teams and the personal rivalry between Alex Hunter and Gareth Walker.
Yeah, Martin, well, at one stage they were the best of mates, weren't they? Grew up together in Clapham and came through the academy system together, but now from what we hear and read, no longer best pals. It's a shame, but they're in a showpiece final here, and I'm sure both eager to impress.
Absolutely no trouble for the goalkeeper here to save that shot from distance. Back it goes to David De Gea. Antonio Valencia. Now Bailly. Still one of the great fixtures in the English game, Manchester United and Liverpool. The history is long and the matches are very, very competitive.
Well, we've seen some terrific contests down the years, and there's an element of bitterness almost between the two sets of fans, and that does lead to some really aggressive contests. And he makes that transition happen quickly.
Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Got the tackle in. Hunter making tracks to the middle. Schneiderlin. Milner. And there's the interception. Henrik Mkhitaryan. Well, the tackle there has led to a throw. Sharply done to restart it here. Now he's looking for support. Well, they're building steadily here, working away. Cleared his lines. Henrik Mkhitaryan. Strong challenge. Hunter. Bernard. Lucas. Here's a chance to attack. Here comes the cross. Free kick given by the referee. And the defending team might be in trouble. They might regret conceding this. A decent fist away by the keeper. Throw in for Liverpool. Attacking well here. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. And the cross coming in. Well, the ball deserved perhaps a better response from his teammates in the middle. The defender got there first, though. That's very good defending. And the player had nowhere to go. Nathaniel Klein. And he's threaded the pass through neatly. And now he's looking for some support. Comes in strongly. Well, this is how this team can play. Sustained attacking football, but when they lose it, as they've done now, there's just a risk that they might get caught out. Well, a wonderful year for young Alex Hunter, whose dad was a pro, Harold. His granddad, of course, Jim Hunter, who never won the FA Cup, won plenty of other things. For Alex, he started well in the league in his first season, obviously at this level. They're in the Champions Cup now for next season, so that's obviously one bridge crossed, and now the opportunity to be part of an FA Cup winning team.
Yeah, and you have to remember how young this lad is, still a teenager, so he's shown an awful lot of maturity this season in playing a key part in qualifying for the Champions Cup, and now another great chance to show us exactly what he can do.
Good interception. And shoots! And the goalkeeper has done well to stop that one. Now here's a chance from winning the ball. Foul by the Manchester United man. Defender to it first. The return ball. Forward now, Ibrahimovic. Just working away to try and find an opening. Joaquin Gallo. It's Alex Hunter. Bernard. Morgan Schneiderlin. Schneiderlin. Good strong tackle. It's Gallo. they're in a good position here. Got the ball back. Lucas. Moreno. Now he's got the ball. What's he going to do with it? James Milner. It's looking good, this move. And here's the shot. Great save by a diving goalkeeper. Well, here's a chance to get their noses in front from the corner.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of 3 minutes added time.
Look how quick he reacted.
He might be through. He's got his shot off now. It's been a fantastic first half in the FA Cup final, but not a decisive one. Level pegging.
Yeah, all to play for, Martin. We were expecting an entertaining tussle. We've not been disappointed.
Well, they've had the first half to get the occasion really out of their system and concentrate on the football match. So we're into the second half now of the Emirates FA Cup final.
Yeah, it was cagey a little bit at times in that first half, but as you say, Martin, they've got a feel of the occasion and looking forward to the next 45 minutes.
Promising build-up until that challenge. Just taking the heat out of the moment, the ball back to the goalkeeper. Now it's with Hunter. They're on the attack here. Shot on! Well, that's straightforward for the goalkeeper. Morgan Schneiderlin. Shaw. Well, there's going to be a substitution now. Here's Depay. Shaw. Onto the attack now. Supporting player alongside. Good through pass. Depay! Good work by the goalkeeper. Nathaniel Klein. It's Alex Hunter. In quickly. There's going to be a throw-in after that tackle. Now Memphis Depay. And it's been an hour of very good football here. We've still got 30 more minutes to go, and I'm sure we're going to enjoy that as well. Schneiderlin. Nathaniel Klein. Lucas. Hunter. Well, they've got the ball back now in the middle of the field. Morgan Schneiderlin. Schneiderlin. Strong challenge. Antonio Valencia. Return pass. Liverpool get the advantage. Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. Stopped him emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. Now Memphis Depay. Now Mkhitaryan. Antonio Valencia. Liverpool take over possession again. Lucas. 20 minutes now remaining. Nathaniel Klein. Jordan Henderson. Sturridge. Subs getting ready. Hunter. Short passes, they're keeping the ball. Hunter making tracks to the middle. That will mean a corner coming up now.
Number 7, James Milner, coming onto the pitch.
And that will end the threat, at least for the moment. Coutinho! Wondering whether we were going to get the goal in the FA Cup final. We finally got one now.
Only needs half a chance, this boy. And the defenders can't believe he's tucked it away.
Well, that is one that we'll look at again, because it's so eye-catching when that happens. Very rare, really, but it's a special goal.
Yeah, it really gets the crowd buzzing. And looks like being this lad's day. Wonderful strike.
So finally the stalemate is broken here, and we have a goal. Trying to stretch the opposition using the wider areas here. Jordan Henderson. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up. Comes in with a tackle. Well, this is great teamwork, the way they're knocking the ball around. Oh, it's promising the build-up then, but the pass finally cut out after they kept the ball quite nicely. Liverpool's corner.
Coming off the pitch, number 23. To be replaced by
Shots on here.
number 17, David Blake.
Hunter. He's got a chance to cross. And it'll go into the middle now. Trying to cross it, and in the end, a bit of a... Hunter! They've coped with it well defensively. Substitution imminent now. On to Ibrahimovic. Henrik Mkhitaryan. It's an advantage for Manchester United. Play on, says the ref. Now Mkhitaryan. Good challenge here.
Wembley Stadium. Please give a round of applause for today's man of the match.
Oh, that's up. He's one-on-one. Coutinho! On target again. Coutinho with a touch of magic about his work. Well, disappointment for the losing team, but I'm afraid the winners deserve this margin, which is being confirmed by this very late goal.
Yeah, it's been a walkover. You don't often get games like this at this particular level, but so one-sided.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Schneiderlin. And we're hearing there will be 3 added minutes here. Here's Walker. Got the tackle in. It's Daley Blind. Daniel Sturridge. It's looking good, this move. And we've got the final whistle now, and the final score, 2-0. That's confirmed their place on the roll of honour in such a marvellous competition, a global competition, a historic competition. They are now on the list of winners of the Emirates FA Cup.
Yeah, it's a day these boys will never forget for as long as they live. It's a marvellous feeling down there, and they've got to just suck it all in.
the most famous domestic club competition in the world, the oldest, still widely celebrated. And to go up to collect the FA Cup, Alan, you've done it.
Yeah, it's a magnificent feeling on these players. I think defensively they owe those defenders a big pat on the back, because their success has been based on that.
The FA Cup winners. It's all part of a very special day, this, isn't it? To go and share the moment with the supporters.
Yeah, and I know the family are up in the stands too. It's one of those days you do not forget in a hurry.
Brilliant scenes here. Have to have the team photo, and they're getting ready for it now.
Yeah, one of those lovely scenes that you'll hang on the wall back at home.